Hi everyone. Right, Ray and I have been out this morning. We went to Ilkley here in Yorkshire, and then we went from Ilkley coming back toward Leeds. We dropped in at Otley, and so what I'm going to show you just some bits and pieces. We went into some second-hand shops and then other shops as well to see what we can pick up. So I'm just going to show you these. These were from a second-hand shop, from one of the charity shops, and I managed to pick up these little flower pots, which I mean the flowers are great. I probably will alter them, paint them, but they are made of pot, and I thought for miniatures they'll do great for what I need. So I'm just going to make room on my shelf to put them on like that. So I just thought I'd show you those. Quite pretty. I'll keep the paper and wrap them back up, because I'm collecting miniatures now. I'll pick this up. So let me find my scissors as well, because to get rid of all the labels while I can. I mean, this was £1.25, but I thought it was stunning. Look at that, and it can be broken up or used as is on a project somewhere. I just thought it was brilliant, because they do come apart, those. Me, I'll break it up. Sorry, I hope you can see that. So that's that. Pop that to one side. I think this was some more of the little ornaments. Yeah, look. I mean, great for miniatures. Putting them in. I best not let Julie see them. She'll be taking them for the house. And that one. Some little roses. They'll all get repainted up. But you never know what you're going to find in places like that. So that's those. And I did actually find some trimmings in some of the shops. So I'm just going to go through that now. And they didn't pack them in bags at all. They just bunged them into a bag. This is the flatback silver bling. So I found that one. I only got a couple of metres of each. Nice bling. Can be cut up or used as is. I also found this, and it says Home Sweet Home. I like that. The ribbon. Because you can cut that off and add that to a project. And so I like that one. Now, I've got this for my granddaughters because I went last night when they were dancing. They had the dresses, the red dresses, like Christmas dresses with the feather on the bottom. But they didn't have any for the hair, so I've picked that up for them. So that's to go around the ponytails. So that's that. Also managed to pick up some of this, which is the white small diamante trim. Hope you can see that. I picked up some more white lace. I was running short of this. This is for my own personal stash. So I got 4 metres of each. This is the small inch wide. I don't think it's quite an inch actually. But I like that for going around picture frames and things like that. I got that one in gold as well. See the flat back bling in gold? Gorgeous that. For different projects. Just got a couple of metres of that. I then found a smaller one in cream. Because I'm always wanting small trims. And I actually found that in the cream, in the pink, and in the black. So that's that. Lovely. Then I managed to find this one, which is tiny, tiny wee daisies. Yeah, I think that's twisted. Not sure. Yeah. Just the daisy trim. I like that. I found a headband. This was at Boys. I actually paid £1.99 for the headband, which I was stupid because I know you can get them cheaper than that. But it was already covered and saved me a job. That was the whole point, because I'm going to make a headband and make a nice flower to go on that headband. So that's that. Also picked up some, this is iridescent bling. Love those. I like concaved, but do like them, and they're the flatback ones as well. So I've got those. Went into a charity shop, picked this up. This was £1, and the reason why I picked it up was because, look, I'm not sure if you can see might not be able to. Each one is a glass bead, but with flowers. And I thought that'd be great to cut up and use in stick pins. So that's gorgeous, really is. Nice beads on that. Also picked this up, which is about 1930s, 1940s frame. It is quite heavy actually, but it's going to look fab with a nice vintage picture in. And I did like that, so yeah, quite pleased with that one. I think I will repaint and retouch up some of the flowers. But I do like this, and it's like a bamboo wood. So that's that one. And then the other one was like this Grecian one for 75p. It's supposed to be £1.99 and 75p on it. And what I'm going to do with this is paint it white and then add the gold here and there. And then put like a, I don't know, a picture in there of a Grecian lady or something like that. So, always nice to get them because then I can give that as a gift to somebody when I've done it up. So that's that. Now, still got quite a few bits to show you. I topped up on some of my paints. I managed to pick up some embossing powders that I was running short on. So I'm just going to get things out the bag. I needed to top up on some paints, and I always try and get an extra colour or two as well. So we'll just get these out of the bag. Oh, my face cloths. I needed 2 new face cloths. So they can go over there. I'm just filming. On it. A couple of those. Yeah, I'm just filming. No, Tom. Is ready for mail?
Do you want anything from town?
No. I just wanted some of that satin material.
Well, I'll look see if I can get some trousers. Those that I've seen.
Well, you know where I get the satin material from? If I give you, write the colours down, will you get them for me? But I don't want the one that I had before. I'll show you it.
I'm having a drink first.
Yeah, right, okay. Just let me finish this. Right, you all know I use this tacky glue, love this tacky glue, and if I was to keep it in this bottle, I would empty a quarter of it out and add water, and that gives you the right thickness for putting paper to board or wood or whatever, and it's ideal. It's one of the strongest. It's Anita's Tacky PVA glue, and it is, in my opinion, one of the best glues to use. It is perfect for what you need. I use them all the time and often buy these smaller ones, but I do use the big one. But like I say, out of that, if you took a quarter of it out and then top that up with water, that makes it a perfect consistency, the liquid, the glue, to use on any project. So I got that. I also got some acrylic paint, all-purpose acrylic paint, and this is a crackle medium. I've never seen it before, so I thought I'll try it. So there's that. I got some more pink, and I've just realised I've picked up the pearl. What a nit. What a twit. A nit twit. Picked up the pearl, but never mind. Actually, make lovely flowers. I picked this one up, which is the Princess Pink. More like lavender, nothing like pink. This one, the Iris, very pale lavender. This is a gloss varnish because I needed a varnish. This one is the Rose Pink. Doesn't look anything like pink. They never do. This one is the Flesh. Like that one. Then I got this one, which I was running out of, which is the Linen. And the Latte. Nice colour. I also picked up some embossing powder, some more of the gold, some of the copper. This is Paper Mania one. Lilac. And a clear. I needed a new clear. So there you go. That is those. Which, see, I've no room. I've got no room. Oops, a daisy. I'm going to clean up shortly and give myself some room. Anything else like that did I pick up? Right, then I picked these up. And I'm sure there was 3 of these. That one. I picked those up in the cream, the pink and the lilac, which will go great with the paint. I like them because you need the odd one now and again just to put in a project, just to make it look really pretty. I also got the beaded one. I mean, I could sit and make them, but I don't have the time these days. Just the beaded trim. I managed to find some of these beads. They are metal beads, and these were at Boys. They're just elongated beads. That's what I was after. So I've got those. I then found 2 of these, and I'm going to show you how to do a comb, you know, for your hair. Am I moving out of shot all the time? I hope not. Yeah, a comb for, like if you're going out somewhere, headdress, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to show you how to do one of those. I picked up some feathers. They were the long ones, the elongated ones, for 99p. Some pink feathers, which really basically are the cheap ones. They are, well, they didn't, yeah, they were cheap, but I like the shade of pink. I then got one of these, which is embroidery thread winder. So you pop your card in, pop your thread on, and use that handle to wind it up, which saves me messing about. And I bought some of the bobbins to go with it as well. Then I got these. Now, I got those as well in gold. Now these are the boxes the pins I buy. I thought I had 4 actually. The studs. This is a new one that they've got in. Topped up with the ones that I've got there, like a flower. Oh, that's better. You can see those. See that? And that one. And that one, because I was nearly run out of those as well. So like I say, I use them. I cut them off. And I just cut them off to the as far as I can. And then they will just glue into anything to make it look, you know, if you're making a suitcase or something like that. Oh, I also got this small mat. Because sometimes I only need a small one to work on. Instead of doing this, I don't mind mucking one of them up because they wash better. And I don't waste my card that way. Now these were all 40p a piece. Just different laces. And I thought, well, I ain't going to miss that. 40p for all of that. Not bad. Got 3 of those. 2 of those. Nice laces. This one, like a crisscross that I had in white before. This one, I just love the colours. Nice wide one. And then a lemony colour, but I like the scallop on that. And then the last thing, oh, there's another one of those. And then the last thing was the craft cotton. Because I want to do some some crocheting using the cotton. And basically, that's it. Nice things. I'm glad I topped up on my paints and my embossing powders. And I can get on and do some more projects. So, I hope you like that. Nice. Very nice, some of these. For 40p, you can't go wrong, because look how much you're getting on there for 40p. Right, that's it for now. I shall speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.